What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another fresh commentary. Now I'm going to be coming back with these types of videos where I just sort of talk about stuff in my life and rant about things. And well, if you're interested in these types of videos, there will be a playlist at the end of this video leading you to all these types of videos related to this one, if that is you want to go check that out. Now anyways, today I want to talk about social distancing and how weird it is to me personally. Now we all know because of the coronavirus we're supposed to keep 6 feet distance away from people, right? To prevent the spread. And well, it's just awkward because unlike everybody else, I still have to work. I can't be at home and self-quarantine like you guys because my job is still considered essential and still requires me to go to work despite the chaos going on outside, which kind of sucks because that means that I still have to interact with strangers and people despite the new rule of 6 feet distancing. And let me just say it's awkward, man, because just recently some guy comes up to me at my shop that I work at and asks me for supplies because he was gonna paint someone's house, and he's just getting closer to me as he walks in asking me what size paintbrushes we have. And while he's getting close to me, I'm just backing up because I'm not gonna risk it, man. I don't even go close to my boss when I clock in because it's just that bad where I am. New York is basically the biggest state in the world with confirmed cases, so I get really paranoid when I'm outside. I don't even want to be outside, honestly. I just want to be in the comfort of my home, safe from germs. So anyways, he's getting close to me and he gets upset because he sees me walking backwards as he's getting closer trying to speak to me. Keep in mind that everybody has a mask on in the place that I work at, but this guy didn't have a mask. I was shocked because I was surprised as to how he even got into the place we work at because there's literally a huge red line of tape saying don't cross it at the entrance. You have to go up to the customers and attend to them. They can't go roam around the shop. What the hell just happened to my voice right now? But anyway, back to the point. So I was just working in the back, so just like think about how I would feel where everyone is avoiding one another and then some random dude comes up to me. Like he could have called out to me and asked me, but no, I'm putting things away and I turn around and a human is close to me without a mask. And the entire situation was just so awkward. The fact that the new rule going around that you have to avoid human contact, and if they get close to you that you have to back up 6 feet, is just embarrassing in my opinion because they just take too much offense to it, like they're the cause of you backing up, but in reality it's just to keep you and the other person safe. This has happened to me about 3 times already, where we're standing on a line or just in a public place and I walk away from a person who got just a little too close to me for my liking. Like because of corona, everyone is paranoid. They don't want a stranger on top of them even if they do need assistance with the purchase. That's the reason they installed these little glass things when you go order somewhere like a fast food restaurant, which also leads me to another experience I had at Wendy's. So on my lunch break, I like to spoil myself sometimes and go out to get Wendy's. And so I was there waiting on a line to order my food, and while everyone is patiently waiting for the line to move, this dude walks in and just skips everyone. We all glare at him with rage because he just skipped the line, and he was just standing in the front for a while but eventually moved to the back where I was because I guess nobody said anything, but he could feel that everybody was upset because he skipped the entire line. Or maybe it was because he looked at everyone while skipping the line and saw our eyes only and how upset we were, because of course the mask and hoodies were covering the rest of our face basically. And so he moves to the back and stands directly behind me. Like there are tape lines in the floor encouraging customers to keep 3 feet apart. It's like square tiles and each person on the line was 3 feet apart following the rule. Oh, but not this guy. This dude stood directly in back of me and then started coughing a crap ton, and his mask wasn't even covering his mouth correctly. He was wearing it like some of those dumb people out there that where it only covers your nose. It's like, what's the point of a mask if you're not going to use it properly? Also forgot to mention that there is always a person standing outside of Wendy's making only a specific amount of people go into the store to of course follow the new rules, social distancing. But this guy just walked in carelessly, not wearing his mask right, and just breaking every rule there is about being in a fast food establishment even during this time that's going on, everything that's going on. So anyways, back to what I was saying. So this dude stands not only close to me but starts coughing like a madman. And what do I do, man? I don't even care. I just let him skip me and walk to the back of the line. And while doing so, this guy just freaks out. He starts yelling at me saying, come on, man, it's not even a big deal just because I coughed. And I just shrugged my shoulders and said I'm not risking it. And that got him even more pissed. Even the people in front of me turned around when he coughed. Because if you don't know, nowadays if you cough in a public environment, everyone is gonna drop everything to look at you and just freak out. But yeah, after that, he just kept mumbling, complaining, and I just ignored him and was using my phone regularly, browsing through social media. And that's pretty much it. Social distancing is awkward, like I said many times in this video. People overreact and get offended when you place yourself somewhere else, or just back up from them when they're coughing. And it's like, why are you mad at me? Instead, you should be understanding why we are to do this. There's a disease going on. Nobody wants to risk being there if you're getting too close and start coughing. You're just putting us and our families at risk. And these dudes don't even cover their mouth right when they cough either. They just let it all come out. But in nutshell, stay safe guys. I know the coronavirus cases are finally slowing down, but face wear is still encouraged, and the virus is still out there somewhere. Don't ever be afraid to dip from a situation if you feel like a dude is just way too close to you, because in the end it's your life that matters more than trying to make them feel bad or taking their feelings into consideration. I don't know. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to talk about this for the F of it. Thought it would be fun to bring back these types of videos where I just talk about things off my head about real life. So if you want more, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I would love to see you around if you're new. And if you can't, comment down your experience with social distancing. Is it the same for you guys? Do people get upset when you move away from them after they coughed? That sounds like cringe, but anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Stay blue.